Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be July 25th for sale. 1968 through 1970 Plymouth Satellite, GTX, and RoadRunner. It's going to be a follow-up to the requested search we had yesterday from a subscriber. And like this subscriber, if there's a classic ride or car out there you're looking for, you've tuned into the right channel. It's free. Just subscribe below. Don't cost you any subscription fees. It's free to subscribe. Drop in the comments below the make and the model, and I'll round them up for you. Had a couple searches tonight. This is going to be our third and final search for the evening. And it's the lowest to highest. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. First one's going to start us off on Facebook. It's going to be a 1969 Plymouth Gtx for $1,500 in Georgia. We've seen a bunch of these cars before listed on here. That's all sitting throughout this wilderness of cars. But I don't even see $200 here. So some of these B bodies, I don't know, these people are just out of their minds what they think shit's worth, because that's not even $200 sitting right there. On to another one. The scrap man might not even come get that for $200. This is going to be the next one. It's going to be on Facebook. 68 Plymouth Satellite, and that's what the request was Satellite. I did include GTX and some RoadRunners. This was $2,900 listed a week ago in Massachusetts, and this is a nice looking four-door. Does have a little bit of rust on that fender, eyebrow of the fender, and you can see how it used to be grown up into some weeds, but I'm digging it. Nice looking four-door. For four-door Satellites, what you're looking for, you got to hit them up. That's only been on here for a week. Did not read it out. We're going to try to get this episode under a half hour. 2,900 takes it away. On to another one. 68 Plymouth Satellite here, listed 21 weeks ago, going to be in Florida. Clean title. Says the frame, rails, and floor pans are gone. Completely gone. So basically all you're getting is a title for a convertible and some parts. And not very great parts at that. But that's what you're looking for. 21 weeks ago. On to another one. This one's going to be on Craigslist. It's going to be in California. 69 Plymouth Satellite for $4,400. Posted a month ago, so this car is about to expire. You can see how they did not paint the green inner wheel wells or the green on the bottom of the trunk lid. But they did change it from being green to yellow. $4,400 on that four-door there. And they updated this ad 9 days ago, so this may be on here for another 20-some days. So if you're interested, hit them up. On to another one. You can see how some of these are not supersized. To supersize them, I'll have to click on the people's profiles and click it again. This is 68 Plymouth RoadRunner. $5,000 7 weeks ago, New Jersey. Yep, it's a drag car. Definitely don't like the paint job. Obviously the cage is all rusted up, so I don't know how you could get that certified by just cleaning that up and painting it and going back over all of it or whatever, but $5,000 is what he's asking. And I would guarantee there's no title with it. On to another one. It's going to be a 69 GTX 4-speed. So I'm going to supersize this one up. Depending on how many items these people have for sale, depends on how long it takes to find the ad to supersize it. It's going to be right here. So it's a 69 Plymouth GTX 440 4-speed, $5,000. That sounds like a great deal, right? Well, it's from Georgia with no title, even though it's in South Carolina now. So you'd have liked the thought that he would have got a bill of sale, but I guess some people don't know about that. So it does have a tack in it. It's got most of the interior laying there. This would be a really cool B5 Blue GTX if they had a title. $5,000. It's probably going to be the best buy on a GTX today. On to another one. This is going to be in Madison on Craigslist. It's a 1969 Plymouth Satellite for $6,000. Posted 26 days ago. The ad's not been updated. It's going to be 6-cylinder in it. And it's a four-door. A very beautiful four-door at that. So $6,000, I'm liking the price on that too. What a nice car. On to another one. 69 Plymouth Satellite RoadRunner here. $6,500. 14 weeks ago, Texas. This gentleman actually had another one for sale, and he's wanting crazy money for that thing. I don't know if that's the original green on that one, or what the deal is with this spray bomb primered one, but $6,500 sounds doable. Check him out. 69 RoadRunner is what you're looking for. Texas area, 14 weeks ago. Maybe he'll budge on that price. See if we can zoom this one up. I do apologize about them not being zoomed in. For some reason the computer just keeps kicking them back out here today. So I don't know how many more ads we gotta go through to find this gentleman's car, but you can see he's selling quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, no, some of you guys are like, how could it take you that long to put an episode together? Well, when you're zooming up each ad, you gotta go through that many pictures to get to the one you're looking for. It can take a while to actually put this together. By the time you put them in money order, delete off the duplicates. 68 Plymouth Gtx 440 car is asking $67.50 for this. It's in Connecticut. Does not say how long it's been on here, but for $67.50, I don't know. Trunk pan's gone. Says he's been collecting parts for some time. I personally like the 69s myself, or a 70. I don't really care for the grills in a 68. I've had a couple 68s. On to another one. This is 5 days ago, South Carolina, $7,500, and I don't care for the 68 taillights either. So I think 69s definitely were the cooler looking car. This one looks pretty rough for $7,500. But compared to some of the ones we've seen on here, got a smashed up windshield. I didn't zoom in on that, blow it up any bigger. $7,500, 5 days. Go check them out if it's what you're looking for. He's got one. Nice description on it too, with a phone number in there. On to another one. It's like some kind of dealership. This is going to be the same place I had the other one, and that is the same one. But it shouldn't be showing that one. They actually had a different one. You can tell they got a ton of these cars sitting in the woods. None of them with titles. Most of them rotted out beyond fixing. There's going to be the one this was, I thought. It's going to be a Plymouth RoadRunner 70. $7,500. It's like it was green before. Trunk pan cut out. It's a 4-speed car. Man, that's rough. For $7,500. I mean, dude, that don't even look like $1,500. On to another one. 69 Plymouth RoadRunner here for $8,000, listed 4 weeks ago, Massachusetts. I'm not going to zoom in on the pictures on them. It's just taking a little too long to scroll through there and find it all. RoadRunner numbers matching, dashboard and radiator support. Needs driver size quarter panel, bonus included 440 or a 383 motor. It's your choice. It's got a couple big blocks. You can take a pick which one you want. I personally would take the one that turns over. On to another one. This is going to be a 69 Plymouth RoadRunner for $8,800, listed 5 days ago in Tennessee. See if we can zoom this one up. This looks like a pretty decent car. Just went on 5 days ago, so it was right there at the beginning of his listings for sale. 1969 Plymouth RoadRunner. Again, 5 days ago, Tennessee. The body on this looks great. I'm digging the Kragers on it. Does need some lower quarters. You can tell by the oval cutout for the gas tank spout that this was a later year 69 made. Something like over 21,000 cars they started putting these oval cutouts in there, I do believe. Not a bad looking engine compartment on it. No interior. Saying 64,000 miles. So yeah, again, if it's a round cutout for your gas tank spout, it's going to be an early production 69. On to another one. It's going to be a 69 Plymouth RoadRunner clone, $8,500. And look at the holes rotted through the windshield, above the windshield. So the dash and the floors have to be wasted. It's an automatic car. I don't see $8,500 here. And some of these guys, man, they heard that one car sold for blah 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 at Barrett Jackson, or somebody tried to tell him, hey man, your car's worth $20,000. He's probably had this thing listed for sale for over a year, trying to get $20,000. He's down to $8,500. When he gets to like $5,000, he might sell it just because of the parts that are on it. On to another one. It's going to be in Monterey, 69 Plymouth Sport Satellite. I thought again this might be a really nice looking car for $9,500 until you get to the roof. I mean, there's no roof skin left on the car. $9,500 for a Sport Satellite. 19 days ago, nice little printout. You want to check it out? It's in Monterey, California. On to another one. We're going to be at 68 Plymouth RoadRunner, numbers matching here. $9,500 PA 3 weeks ago. This actually looks like it's worth going and checking out. So $9,500 though. Got a lot of parts for it. You got to dig that. Looks like it needs a whole hell of a lot of work too. On to another one. It's gonna be a 70 Plymouth Dodge Satellite. So I don't even know. I can't make shit up sometimes. That's how they got it listed. 70 Dodge Satellite. So this got to be a really rare car. $9,500 20 weeks ago with only one photo, and they want $9,500. I can't make this shit up sometimes, I swear. And what people think some of these old classic cars are worth, you'll scrap it before you'll get that much money for that thing. 1968 Plymouth Sport Satellite here for 10 grand. Now this one looks pretty decent. Painted the American racing wheels black. Those have the common rust around the back window. And that $500 trunk lid is crushed. They don't reproduce trunk lids for these cars, so the trunk lid's probably the most expensive body panel you'll have to spend for. Yep, on to another one. It's going to be a 70 Plymouth Belvedere here. Didn't include too many Belvederes. This one's a station wagon. So you know how I've been digging the station wagons lately. I don't really care for the wheels. Not that big wheels don't look good on it, but I just didn't like those kind of style they had there. Still got the AC pump on it, manual brakes, no power steering. Yep. Back when you actually drove a car. On to another one. It's gonna be a 68 Plymouth GTX here for $11,000. It's in Georgia 10 weeks ago. It's a roller project with AMD parts to go with it probably. Said the 70 RoadRunner sold. It's got some floors that have been put in it. It's got a trunk pan put in it. So now it's a matter, did somebody weld all that shit in with good penetration and do it right, or do you got to get it and cut it all back apart and put it together right? That's why I'd rather do it myself. It's got to be done. On to another one. This is Craigslist, Denver, 1968 Plymouth Sport Satellite, $11,500. It's originally black. I dig that. Got blue interior, so I doubt it. Does have a big block in it. I don't know, man. I don't really care for the patina look. Price reduced from $13,500 to $11,500. Also accepting best offer. Well, that's what they're going to have to do to get rid of it, because I don't see them getting 10 for it. It's my opinion. It's in Denver 18 days ago. On to another one. This one's going to be a 68 RoadRunner for $12,500 in PA. Numbers matching 383, bench seat. Needs complete restoration. Yep. Complete restoration. $12,500. I don't see it. Is it a 68 that's all together? It is. And that's kind of the way I like to find a car, is at least all the parts there. On to another one. It's going to be a 70 Plymouth Belvedere RoadRunner GTX for $12,500. He's the one I also had the 69 for sale. So he's got some different pictures of this. I don't know about that green. They sure did spray a lot of it already though, in areas that it really didn't need to be sprayed, unless they just didn't plan on finishing the car to start. Just want to put some of that green on there to get an appealing sail out of it. I don't know. 70, all the metal work's done, ready to be put back together. Yeah, put back together without paint. I don't know. On to another one. Gonna be a 70 Dodge Charger. So with being listed as a 70 Dodge Charger, you know he's gotten way more views than the Satellite would have got, and he still hasn't sold it. So listed 16 weeks ago, San Diego, California. It's won $13,000 for this. It's probably got a 6-cylinder on it. Nope, does have a V8 with air conditioning. It's a 318. So just as good as a 6-cylinder, right? We could guarantee the 6-cylinder it would run. On to another one. It's going to be a 68 Plymouth RoadRunner Chrome, $15,000, Tennessee. Looks like they've definitely put a trunk pan and floor pans in this one as well. I don't see 15,000. Tennessee area. Been on here 3 weeks. Trying to get paid, man. That's a lot of these people are just trying to get paid. There's no way they got nearly this much money in these cars. We know what we see on here all the time. And you can build this aluminum slots. I dig those. 70 Plymouth Satellite, 15,000. What? Because it's got a big wing on it? Some of this shit just leaves me speechless. I don't even know what to say sometimes. What the prices that people are asking for junk. And I mean, if you follow the rounding them ups, we can find nice cars for under 10 grand. So to be paying this kind of money, and it's not just Mopars, it's a lot of them. If you watch the episodes, a lot of people want paid for their classic cars. Real 68 Plymouth RoadRunner Beat 15.5. I don't see 15.5 there at all. On to another one. Especially when you can go buy this for 15.5. Why would you go buy that one for 15.5? Because it's a 68 and it's a 70. 70's cooler in my opinion. So 68, 70 here. Plymouth RoadRunner 15.5 Texas. And it's rotted out. Got a roll cage in it with a big block in it. So I guess that makes it 15.5. This car looks like maybe 7,500 bucks. On to another one. 18,000 Sacramento. So we finally have found the first beautiful car. Oh, now that's gorgeous. That's definitely worth 18. Updated to add 2 days ago. So this is still for sale. 68 for 18. So tell me you wouldn't give 3 grand more for this one than that one. You tell me. Some people and their prices, and then I seem like I'm just all jacked out of shape about it. It's just I get tired of looking at stuff that people are asking just astronomical money for. Detroit Metro 1969 B5 Blue RoadRunner 4-speed AC, and I love the sound of that. It's going to be a 383 car, I would imagine. I love the B5 Blue RoadRunners. The bottom side actually look pretty solid. He's got some black photos in there, but engine's ripped down, floor pans are solid. It's a good project. Is it worth $12.5? It might be, because how solid it is. I don't like seeing wood stuffed in here above the torsion bar. So I mean, and he's asking $18.9. On to another one. I don't know if that was holding the block up from falling in or what, but it's 20,000. 68 Plymouth RoadRunner. I mean, it's almost got me to the point. If I'd have to pay this kind of money, I don't care if I ever own a B-body car again. Seriously. 68 Plymouth RoadRunner. Well, John Wilborn's RoadRunner is nicer than this. Does have a pistol grip in there, but we know pistol grip didn't come out till 70. So that's not like that's a correct shifter or anything. But $20,000. I don't see it. I definitely don't see it. Especially when you're going to show me this and say $20,000 again. So, I mean, how would you buy the last one? One picture is all they got. But how are you going to buy this one for 20 when you could buy that? A running, driving, probably small block car. But still yet, it's just the prices are so, like, they don't even line up and make sense. That's what the problem is. Listed 14 weeks ago. People are just throwing astronomical money. This is probably an $11,000 car, wanting $21,000 for this. With shitty photos. Like $21,000. I hate to break it to this guy, but not everybody's got $21,000 to spend on a project. So enjoy owning it, because that's what you're going to do. On to another one. San Francisco Bay Area. Now, we can always jack the price up when we're out there. 70 Plymouth RoadRunner, $22.5. And I know a lot of people do love these cars, more now than they ever did back in the past. I shouldn't even say that. In the past, the 69 RoadRunner was the car in 69. But then everybody fell in love with those Chargers, 68 to 70. And these cars used to be actually affordable. See, this one's got the pop-out windows. Kind of dig that. So it's 68 Plymouth B-body, 25,000 California. Some jacked up steering wheel in there. Got a Z-gate, cheap-ass Z-gate, piece of shit B&M shifter in it. On to another one, 25,000 for that car. It's going to be a 69 Plymouth Satellite here. Sport 2-door hardtop. Not wanting to load it at all. I'm not sure if we can refresh that and get it to come back or not. Nope. So just delete that one off. Going to be on Craigslist here, San Francisco Bay Area. 69 A12 RoadRunner. A12 means it's a 6-pack car originally. So I mean that would start changing the price. Then you look at the engine, it's got a small block in it. And he said A12 car. A tribute. On to another one. It's a tribute. $26.5 for that piece of shit. On to another one. And I love RoadRunners. Don't get me wrong. There's not a bigger RoadRunner fan than me. I've owned a bunch of them. Eastern Connecticut, 69.5 Plymouth RoadRunner, 446 barrel. So this is an A12. But he's not even saying clone or nothing. There you go. That's what I'll be driving. Before I pay these kind of numbers, I'll just build me one of those. Read it out, something you're interested in. It's A12, but I highly doubt that's what it really is. Just got a 6-pack on it with a 6-pack scoop. On to another one. Gonna be in Orange County, 68 Plymouth RoadRunner, 35.9. 16 days ago. It's a nice looking 68. Guess they painted the outside of it because the engine compartment looked a little... Well, maybe it was just the VIN tag they didn't paint. It did look like the engine compartment was painted. Well, they obviously didn't paint that area. On to another one. It's also not an N96 air grabber either, right? On to another one. This is going to be a 69 Plymouth RoadRunner, 440. Steel crank, 60 over. So this one will run. And we showed that one on a past episode. So it's been on here for a hell of a long time. 12 weeks. On to another one. Give me a 69 Plymouth Satellite for $38.5. Yep, it's just a white Satellite for $38.5. And it's beautiful. I like that one a lot. 5 days ago, Georgia. On to another one. 68 Plymouth Sports Satellite. $38.5. 2 weeks ago, North Carolina. Beautiful car. Orange is my favorite color. It is a 68. Got the black hood. 440. New trunk pan in it. Nice looking car. Again, $38.5. That's coming in cheaper than some of our other turnkeys were. I'm digging it. So compared to a lot of the other junk we've seen in this episode, it would cost you twice that to try to save some of them cars to make it look as good as this. So sometimes your better bet is to buy one turnkey if you got the money. On to another one. It's going to be Minneapolis 2 days ago, 69 Plymouth RoadRunner. I guess you got to dig how he black and whited the photo except for the car. I don't know, you tell me. $39.5 2 days ago. It's a new ad. It's definitely one that you'll find for sale if you hop on Craigslist, go to Minneapolis, punch in 69 Plymouth RoadRunner, you'll find it. Just like all these cars, they're all currently for sale. We went through here kind of quick, trying to keep it under a half hour. This is going to be in Portland, 68 Plymouth GTX clone. I dig the Kragers, dig the B5 blue paint. Nice looking car. $39.5. So we're almost up to 40. I think 40 was the cutoff. $39,000 for this one. Inland Empire. It's in California. 69 Plymouth RoadRunner, 4-speed original California, 90% restored video. You see it. $39,000 for this car. But this is a 69. It looks like it was factory orange, so I'm absolutely loving it. Don't like the steering wheel, but I love that it's a 4-speed. That'd be the one I want to go buy. So if I was going to go check one out, that's the one I'd go check out. Don't care for the 446 pack hood on it. And those are just some pictures of what it could look like. So yep, that's the one I would want. 26 days ago on that one. Updated to add 8 days ago. On to another one. I forgot we included this one. San Antonio 1969 blown Hemi RoadRunner. So now we're getting some justification for $69,000. San Antonio, Texas. You heard it right. It's got a blown Hemi in it. So this is definitely the fastest one on the episode. I love that it's orange. That's a badass car. Should have been the pick of the day. I had some wheelie bars on it too. So on to another one. And this was the highest priced one of the day. It's a $150,000 car. You see it right. Put your kids through college or buy a car. 69 Plymouth RoadRunner, $150,000, 12 weeks ago, California. And it is an original Hemi RoadRunner. Numbers matching everything, it says. So there's your holy grail. It's been restored, so who knows how much Bondo and aftermarket panels been stuck on it. You'd have to go check it out for that kind of money. I wouldn't want to see any kind of cheesy work done, that's for sure. So on to my pick of the day. It took us long enough to get here. It's going to be in Chicago, 1969 RoadRunner. $29,500, 11 days ago. So for $29,500, I don't know how we could justify anything over $30,000 that we looked at. This has an air grabber, and it's got some beautiful paint and interior. Got a little bit of bubble and rush popping through, which he mentions. I dig the keystones. This is the one. This is the pick out of all the ones I found today. And there was even more expensive ones that we just didn't show because I don't think anybody's going to pay $50,000 again for a car that's a project. $50,000. Why would you pay $50,000 for one when I'm showing you right here? You can go get this one for $29,500. Posted 11 days ago in Chicago. Get on it. If this is what you're looking for, B5 Blue 69 RoadRunner, not going to beat that deal right there. Like this, subscriber. If there's something out there you're looking for, drop in the comments below, subscribe, and I'll round them up for you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and peace out.